Hello and welcome to episode 293. Right, for this episode guys, it's the annual YouTube Bloggers Social. We're down in Devon at a place called Creedy Lakes, somewhere I've never fished before. We will meet everyone later on. I've just had to get the camera out while I could to do this intro. I'm still mid-setup, not actually fishing yet. I haven't been able to film the draw or anything because we've had a lot of heavy rain and we're forecast heavy rain most of today. This is a little break where it's allowing me to quickly get the camera out, do the intro, and then I can carry on getting set up. So yeah, like I say, we're at Creedy Lakes. We've got 48 hours here. In fact, we've got longer than 48 hours. Because we can have the, it's Friday today, it's just gone, well it's nearly 2 o'clock, we've got down to the lake sort of about 12 o'clock, and we can have the lake to 8 o'clock Sunday night for those of us who want to stay longer. But yeah, so I need to crack on, get set up, and then we'll, yeah, let's go fishing. Right guys, so I'm just getting the second rod out now. So I'm in peg 4, or what we're calling peg 4 on this social. Don't know if it is peg 4 or not, but for those of you who know Creedy Lakes, as you come in to the lake from the car park, to your immediate right, first you got like a disabled swim, then you got like a double swim. I'm in the swim after that. Right, so we've already got one rod out. Again, it rained, so I couldn't get the camera out. It's still raining now, but only fine rain. So in front of me I've got an island, and to start off with I'm going to fish both rods to the island. So as I said, one rod's already out. There's an overhanging canopy on the island, and I've sent me first rod to just underneath that canopy. So second rod, the rig's already in the boat. I'm fishing now Ronnie rigs, 12mm Nuts 365 pop up, and then to bait up with, I've actually going to have a contrasting bait. I've got some of the seafood with me, so just a small handful just to feel my way into the session. Right, it's a bit slow going this session guys, because as most of you know, I suffer with a bad back and it plays up from time to time, and as luck would have it, I had another episode with me back just 2 days ago, so struggling a bit. We're back on the painkillers again. It's been a really slow setup. I literally am probably the last one to get fishing because it's been, that slow getting going. But right, rod number 2. This is also going to go up to the island, but left hand side of it, right hand rod went to the right hand side. Obviously, they've got a bit of a drop down to the water, so I've got me bait boat gadget, just an old landing net pole with, well, it's some sort of cheap rod rest really, but for me it doubles up as a nice hook for dropping the boat into water and lifting it out again when there's a bit of a drop like we've got now. So which in cases like now where I've got me bad back is absolutely perfect. There we go. Alright, perfect. Right, I'm not sure if the line is wrapped round the rod tip or not, so slowly does it to begin with. It was a bit, but it's just freed itself. And away we go. So as I said, left hand side of the island, gonna keep the tactics the same to begin with, although when we got here there were signs of fish all over the place, open water, just everywhere. So we did do a peg draw in the car park, but again, because of the weather, I didn't film it, guys. Yeah, I was fourth out the hat, so I picked peg 4. There we go, under the canopy, and bombs away. Seems a good spot, you know. Fish like to be under cover, so under the cover of the canopy on the island seems a good place to start this session. Right, let's get the rod on the alarm, and then yeah, but we're fishing. Just 2 rods, you'll notice, guys, it's a 2 rod rule here. So yeah, so we're fishing with just 2 rods this session. Keeps it nice and easy, I suppose. Right, let's get this rod on the alarm, and then I'll get back to you later, guys. Right, guys, so as you can see, it is still absolutely lashing it down. Despite that, I've just got out my bivvy, got soaking wet, and repositioned the rods, because while I was sat here just gazing out across the lake, 2 fish boshed out mid-water, well, I say mid-water, midway between me and the island, and yeah, so obviously you can't ignore them signs. So yeah, just quickly wound the rods in, didn't use a boat, just wound them in, and then just quickly flicked them back out, sort of just beyond, I'd say midway, well, sort of 2/3 maybe, way across to the island, and then yeah, and obviously to the spots where the fish just showed. So at the moment my rods are now fishing as singles. I haven't put any bait out over the top. Just yeah, just flick the rod out onto them spots where the fish were. Leon to my right has had 2 fish now, and while I was re-flicking the rods out, he quickly popped over because he'd just put his 2nd fish back, and said he was fishing at about that range I just flicked my rods out at too. So fingers crossed. Like I say, obviously if I'm going to go back to that island at any point, I'll need to get the boat out again. But I mean, we've got this rain in for about another 3 hours yet, so yeah, it's the old weather's making it a bit of an anti-social at the moment, but hey ho, can't control the weather. Right guys, as you can see, no rods in the water at the moment. I've actually had them out the water for a couple of hours. So, because we've had some really heavy rain, and stupid me didn't bring a hoodie or a coat or anything down. I've just been sat in me bivvy in just a t-shirt, freezing me nuts off, and what with me bad back, I didn't want to potentially get a run, get soaking wet, get a chill on my back, and then make it worse. So what I did, I quickly just wound the rods in and just been sat here admiring the view basically, and watching our group chat we've got for this social, where everyone going, oh, fish, 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 while I'm sat here with no rods in the water. But anyway, so the rain has literally just stopped, so I had to quickly run up to the van, go and get a few bits just to see me through the night, and then I've just made up a couple of little mesh PVA bags. So all I'm going to do, not going to bother with a boat just to get fish in, I'm just literally just going to oh sorry, doing that out of shot. And now I'm dropping my rod. Oh, it's all going Pete Tong. So yeah, I've just going to put a little mesh bag on the hook and just flick it out back to them spots where the fish were showing. In fact, they started showing again in about the last half hour and a bit closer in. So this one, I think, is just going to have literally an underarm swing and just maybe just a few rod lengths out. And that's it. I don't know if that was in shot, guys, but that's probably literally 3 rod lengths out. And that's how close the fish have been coming in. I wasn't even boshed under this tree to my left here. And that is where my left hand rod is going to go, guys. Like I said, because we're fishing with Ronnie rigs, it's easy just to wind them in and move them if necessary. I'm having to put my clutch on my reel's a bit looser than I normally would because we're using a bucket as a backrest, just so that the rods don't get dragged off. Right, and if you're wondering why I'm using a bucket as a backrest rather than a rod bank stick, it's because the ground is so hard I couldn't actually get a bank stick in the ground at all at the back there. And stupid me, this would have been perfect pod territory. Didn't bring me pod, did I? So this one, guys, as I said, a fish washed out just under these branches earlier on, and that is where perfect. I think another foot and I'd have put that in the trees. Right then, guys, just thought I'd do a quick update before we lose the light completely. We're almost there. It's 10 to 10, so yeah, it's not going to be long before it's dark. I've just been sat in Math's swim next door. Math's just to me left, so just been having a bit of a social, and one of Dave's rods just screamed into life, so he's currently playing a fish. So I thought, well, let Math get on and do the filming that they're doing for their blogs, and yeah, do a quick update. Hello. There's nothing much on my side of it to update you with, guys. There are quite a few fish come out. I've got Leon to my right. There's an empty swim between us because they're quite close, the swims. So we've got an empty swim and I've got Leon. Leon's had 3. There's only a few people blanking at the moment. Steve is on the left hand side of Math and Dave. Cat Bites, he's blanking at the moment, as I am. Math is still blanking at the moment. Joe, nothing but fishing, he's blanking at the moment. Chris from Back of the Landing Net, I don't think he's had one yet, but Jay has. So I think, yeah, so I think it's like 50-50 at the moment, but half of us have caught at the moment. Gone a bit quiet for shows of fish, but yes. But what I was going to say is, what I'll probably do before I go to bed, because of me bad back at the moment, and being in slow motion and not being able to get up quickly, what I'll probably do for, which will probably be the safest thing as in the fishing aspect, is wind the rods in for the night. I'm not bothered if I don't catch. After all, this is the social aspect of it is what's important to me. You know, meeting up with all the lads. So yeah, I know I won't be able to get up quickly if I have a rip-roaring run. Yeah, I just won't be able to get up fast enough to hit it quick enough. So yeah, so yeah, from a fish safety point of view, I'll probably wind the rods in tonight and get them back out as soon as I wake up in the morning. It's so yeah, so and that's what I'll probably do again tomorrow night. It's, you know, I don't want to risk anything going wrong when, you know, I'd kick myself if some, you know, a fish went into a snag or around the island or whatever, just because I wanted to fish through the night and, you know, just can't get to it. But anyway, that's enough on that. So yeah, basically, I'm not going to fish the nights, guys, I think. Well, we'll see tomorrow night, see if I feel any better. Like I said, my painkillers, I've just had another 2 about an hour ago, and, you know, they're working, they're taking the pain off, but yeah, my movement is still slow and limited, so it's, you know, but at the end of the day, I didn't want to miss the social, guys, so that's why I'm here. Right, guys, I think that's enough waffle for me. Like I say, I'm not going to bed just yet, but when I do, yeah, I think the rods will come in. Right, good morning, guys. So what are we at? We're 20 to 9 and I've not long just got at me pit. Slept really well. Apparently it rained all through the night. Apparently we had thunder and lightning as well. I slept so well, even with me bad back. Didn't even know. What actually woke me up this morning was the faint buzz of someone's drone flying over the lake. So someone was getting their aerial footage for their blog. So that's what I actually heard probably about half hour ago. And yeah, as I explained yesterday, yeah, no rods in because obviously just before I went to bed I wound them in last night. So yeah, I need to have me breakfast so I can have me first course of painkillers for the day, and then yeah, so I'm a bit more free moving once they've kicked in. So yeah, although this is a fishing vlog, guys, there isn't a lot of fishing happening from my side of it at the moment, but yeah, before I start bending down and crouching down and doing fishing stuff, I really need to have my painkillers first, because yeah, my movement is limited at the moment. So I'm going to crack on, get me breakfast done, guys, then we'll get the rod sorted out, and then yeah, then at some point during this blog I'll go around and see everyone who's here, like I do every YouTube blog or social. And if you're a continued viewer of my videos, you'll have seen everyone who's here already, but if you're new to my videos, then you'll get to see some other of the YouTube bloggers that we meet up with every year. There is a few less this year. Some people have had to drop out for various reasons. But yeah, but at some point today we will get fishing, and there will be fishing in the blog. I think there's only 2 people in the social blanking now, me being one of them, and Steve, who swims down to my left, carp bites. So, but to be fair, on my side there hasn't actually been much fishing involved. Right, that's enough waffle. I need to crack on, do what's got to get done, and then I'll get back to you later, guys, when hopefully there'll be some fishing in this vlog. Right then guys, so I've just done a lap of the lake, had sort of a hello to everyone, and yeah, you know, just hopefully my painkillers would have kicked in, but I've got to be fair, I am still really struggling. They haven't really kicked in yet, and I mean, it's 11:30 and I still ain't got the rods back out yet, so I've literally just taken one more to dose myself up, and yeah, I'm going to attempt to get the rods back out. So I'm going to do one with the bait boat up to the island again, and then I'm going to put one in the margins. There's quite a few people who have caught now in the margins, and I've had a few shows in my left hand margin, so yeah, we'll do one to the island and one to the margin. So I'm just getting the rigs baited up now, and at least half attempt to put a fish in my blog for you guys to see. Yeah, it's not been easy going for me, unfortunately, this morning. Yeah, proper stuff. I mean, I don't want this blog to be all about me moaning about me bad back, but yeah, it's not good this morning, I've got to be honest. I thought having a good night's sleep and just resting, not having to worry about getting up, would have been the one, but anyway, I'm not going to moan about it anymore. I think you guys get the point now. So yeah, but anyway, we're going to stick with the Ronnies. I know a few people have caught on Ronnies this trip, so they are definitely working. I think the people that haven't caught on Ronnies have been fishing some sort of wafter rig. So I will stick with that as well. And hopefully, like I say, I can at least get one fish on the blog for you guys to see. Like I say, yeah, out walking around the lake, chatting to everyone, and we'll see everyone in the blog later on, guys. But yeah, there's only me and Steve now who haven't caught. Steve from Carp Bites. Just been chatting to Simon Jew, way up to my right in the corner, and where he's got a inlet of water coming from the top lake down to him. The fish are absolutely stacked up in that bit of oxygenated water up there, but unfortunately for him, they're not feeding, they're just literally basking and enjoying the oxygenated water up there. So so even though he's got a lot of fish in front of him, he's struggling to catch more than what you feel you should for the amount of fish that's up there. Oh, and here comes the rain again. God, it's been a nice morning. The rain stopped, and then it's been a nice day, and now here comes the rain again. So I'm gonna have to put the camera away. So, right, yeah, and like I said, then we'll attempt to get these rigs back out, guys. Right then, guys, so although I'm still struggling a bit, I'm attempting to get some rods out again. So this is going to be my right hand rod. I'm going to fish up to the island. So there's me gadget for getting the boat in the water. couldn't get me boat in the water without that little gadget. Right, bail arm open. Right, we'll send it out a little bit. And then what I'm going to do with this rod as well, we'll try and get a bit of drone footage as it drop into the island. So I'm going to have a little pause while I get me drone up, and hopefully we can get some good drone footage of this boat going out to the island as well. Right, here we go then guys. So first rod of the day, lunchtime, finally getting fishing again. Let's get back to getting this rod out. That's the landowner, lake owner, that's just passing by to say hello. So right, let's get this rod back out and then oh, right, just had to hit record on the drone there for the drone footage, so hopefully you should be seeing drone footage now as I'm talking. And then, yeah, we'll guide the drone in, and hopefully, if I'm getting this right, you'll be watching this on the drone and not on the camcorder. Just under the canopy there. So hopefully it looks good on the drone. Just underneath, and bombs away. There we go. Finally fishing again. Right, let's get the drone back in first, and then we'll get the rod on the alarms. Right guys, and then left hand rod, I'm going to fish it where I fished it yesterday, in the margins, and I don't know whether it'll make the edit or not, but the lady who just came around just now, the lake owner, she just said margins, fish the margins, so yeah, so this one is going to go exactly the same place where I dropped it yesterday. That's just to the left here, under these overhanging branches. Hopefully I don't hit the branches. That is absolutely on the money where I wanted it. Right guys, so 12:10 and we're fishing again. Oh, here we go then guys. First fish. Leon's just had to turn the camera on. Thanks Leon.
No worries.
I was just telling him how fishing is stupid because I haven't caught anything yet.
Literally. Came round to the bivvy and said, fishing's stupid anyway. And then his alarms go off.
Couldn't have written that any. I don't think this is very big.
Got me a net bit?
Yeah, but
yeah.
Saves me having to bend down for the net.
Yeah. Old man with his back.
Yeah, no, it is a tiddler as well. Probably one I can actually.
I'll be able to pick it up.
It's probably just the right size for me to actually pick it. Oh, it is a tiddler as well. It's like it's bait.
Little kipper.
Yeah, just coming in like a dog on a lead. Hey! Blank's out the way. Right guys, the blank is out. Oh, do you want me to start again? Alright. Yeah, so the blank is out the way guys. Right hand rod up to the island. I'd literally just watched Dave have one, Math have one. Just for a laugh, I walked up to Leon swim and said, oh, fishing stupid, and as I said it, right hand rod raced off. Now this luckily is one I can manage. I'll say I can manage it, but here there we go guys, little blank saver. Not even weighed this one, I'm just happy to get on the scorecards, and yeah, I'm happy with this size because my back will allow me to pick this one up. So yeah, happy enough for that. But Math has to zoom in on it because it's so small. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to bother weighing it, just happy to be on the scorecards guys. Certainly isn't going to get biggest fish as a social, but I'm happy now.
Well done, Chris.
Cheers mate.
I didn't realise there was any roach in it.
Right, it's all kicking off because just before I had that fish, Dave had one, then Math had one literally straight away, then I had mine, and now Chris from back of the landing net across the way, he's into one. Awesome. Well, if you want to see that fish, you just have to watch back of the landing net's blog.
I am, yeah. To be honest, this is a lot less stressful because I can only just about see it, so I can't get as worked up.
Every time he's had the ball, he's gone past the defender and got balls into the box, which as a winger or a wide wing back, that's all you can do. Well, the thought was he'd start on the left. Have we seen just why Gareth Southgate's kept him on the right? Yeah, every time he's got the ball against Abhishek, he's gone past him.
It's Saka not left wing back then?
And again, a ball into the middle, looking for more movement.
No, fair on the right.
No white shirts getting on the end of it. To put them a kick away.
Oh, yes! Oh, that was close.
Every penalty that England have taken so far has been a peach. Perfect. With that style of his.
If they miss this,
No problem again. You can see him staring the goalkeeper down. What a penalty. How do you do that? How do you not even look at the ball in this situation? Don't ask me.
Southgate has to keep his job.
Here we go.
Yes! Come on! Yes. Never in doubt. What a great manager.
Good old Southgate.
Alright, so there we go guys, that was our little social gathering where we had some takeaway, and as you just seen, watching the England match. Well, I wasn't really watching it to be fair because I'm not into football, but you know, everyone else is into it, so that's what we're doing. More important for me, tomorrow, British Grand Prix. I'll be watching that. But yeah, so I'm gonna, before the rods go back out, I'm gonna do a lap of the lake, have a quick chat to everyone so you can see who's here this year guys, and then but yeah, if you're a regular viewer and you've seen these YouTube blogger socials, everyone is here is people you've seen before, so feel free to fast forward this bit if you want. But yeah, if you're new to my channel and haven't seen these YouTube blogger socials before, then yeah, you'll get to meet properly now the other bloggers that are here. And what I'll do also is in the video description I'll put links to everyone's channels who's fishing here, and then if you want to check out their channels then you can do so. Right then guys, going clockwise way round the lake. First off we come to some mates of mine.
Where?
But yeah, they weren't here, so Math and Dave were here.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, we'll stand in. We'll stand in for that guy. Yeah.
But anyway, if you're regulars to my videos guys, these won't need any introduction, but if you are new to my channel, so please introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm MapT UK and this is Dave, and Dave is
A guest on your channel.
the fishing side of, the guest on the fishing side of the channel, so
A flat earther.
yeah.
Yeah, hey, don't start that debate. We'll be here for hours.
But
I found your level.
anyway, so And your channel name is the same, innit?
Yeah, Mafty UK.
Yeah. So, how's the fishing going?
All right. I've had 2 out today. You've had
You had 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, 2
Yeah.
and I've had 3.
3.
3.
Oh,
Yeah.
not too bad.
So they're all been around about 20, 21, 22-ish. That sort
Someone's got to run. Sorry, someone's legging it.
of. Yeah, it's been good actually. Yeah, we started off a little bit further out. Realised that the fish were a bit further in, and there you go.
Yeah.
So
What's your tactics been for this session?
I have
As in
literally
rig-wise.
rig-wise, definitely a Ronnie rig on my left-hand rod. That's produced the 2 fish. My right-hand rod has been a slow-sinking, critically balanced bait topped with a pop-up, so it just goes down nice and gentle. But that hasn't really produced anything at all.
That's been on the Ronnies.
Ronnie's has worked. Yeah,
Oh,
I've not
good.
used them.
yeah. I did start off actually on my right-hand rig with PVA bags, trying to fish around for bites. You know, just trying different locations. But no, I've not really had anything on my right-hand rod.
Right then. Right, well done.
Yeah,
I'll see you later on.
yeah. Good
Yeah.
to see you again, Chris.
Take
Yeah.
care,
And you.
and hope your back improves.
Okay, so next stop on my tour around the lake. So, channel name.
It's Carp Bites. Name's Steve.
So, how's your fishing going, Steve?
It's been slow, Chris. You know it's been slow. I was the last one to catch, which always seems to be the case on these socials.
But at
But
least
yeah.
you're catching now.
I've caught one, lost one and caught one. So I
Yeah.
really wanted to get one before.
Even the disabled guys hardly fish caught one before you.
I know. I can't believe it. I told you not to, didn't I?
Yeah, sorry
I
about
gave you
that.
a £5 as well.
But at least it's a social now where everyone's caught again.
Everyone's caught, and there's
So-
still fish being caught. So I just think Jay or someone's had one over the other side there. So
So what's been your tactics? I know you've had 2 runs and lost one, but what's been your tactics? That's
I've been bottom baits with pop-ups like snowman rigs, so acting like wafters. The bites I've had have both been on solid bags with micro pellet and little magic beans, both on pink magic beans. So that's the bites I've had. Saying that, tonight I've gone back to bottom baits with the pop-ups on, like little snowman rigs. So don't ask me why. I've had 2 bites on solid bags, but I'm going different. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel that if a solid bag gets played with it in a night, it might not be fishing effectively unless they take it first time.
you're in the margins, like most people are, aren't you?
I'm fishing the far margin. I've got a lovely swim here.
Right.
It's I've got a nice bay with a little island. Yeah, lovely margins in front of me. I've actually got so much water in front of me.
Yeah,
where
it's
do you-
a big
where do you
old
start?
swim, this one, isn't it? It's a
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's where do you start? I've had baits all over the place. I know the guys have been getting them out in mid-water. I did have one out in mid-water last night, but that didn't produce. But yeah, I'm just trying everything I can to continue getting bites. But yeah, feeling more confident. Obviously, a fish under the belt's always good.
yeah. We've just seen a couple showed us now. We've
Yeah.
been getting your oars back out.
Well, before the social, when I round in, I did see quite a few fish showing up here. It's one of those, if you weren't on the social, you'd be rubbing your hands and getting down to it. But yeah, enjoyed that bit of the footy. England getting through just. Oh, yeah, jammy. Hey, how's your session going, Chris?
Not much fishing involved.
No, you're back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have your rods out last night, did you?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah. But tonight, maybe.
I might put them out this evening. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Hopefully, get some more fish between us.
yeah, I'm not blanking. I've put one on my blog. That's all I wanted. So I don't
Yeah,
care what happens.
it's that
from
fish on a social. I don't know what it is. It's that extra pressure. I
Yeah.
don't like it. But yeah, we're both off the mark, so that's good.
Right then, right, I'll leave you to it. I'm going to carry on my tour.
Thanks, guys.
Right, catch
See
you
you later.
later. Right then, guys. So next stop, and I'm sure this guy needs no introduction to most of you.
I think you've said the same every year.
Yeah, everyone else has said that, but I'm doing it for the benefit of new viewers. So if you're a new viewer and never seen this guy before, so channel name.
My name is Joe Wooltorson. and my YouTube channel name is Nothing But Fishing. Also, Nothing But Vlogs. Get that one in there as well.
Yeah, and freelance cameraman.
Yeah, if you want all my details, I'm sure Chris will put in the details below. No, it's it's been a long time we've been doing the Bloggers Match. We just worked out myself, Chris, Jay, and Chris. I forgot the two Chris's there. 45 years of YouTube, which is insane. That's quite a number. I think we should be proud of it as well.
Yeah, I know. That's nearly as old as me. But anyway, right, so on to the fishing this session. How's it been going?
Tough, to be honest. I've had the one fish so far. Lots of fish in front of me. But just don't seem to be interested. I think Simon's done the best so far. He's had him stacked in front of him. He should have had way more than what he's had. Yeah,
we'll discuss that when I get around to him.
But yeah, no, just the one fish, loads of liners, lots of bird activity. But I'm pretty sure that tonight...
And what kind of technique rigs that will caught you your one fish?
Really simple hair rigs with little quads, I think they're called, the tiny little 12mm baits from mainline. That with a little mesh bag, just bait and spoon. One gone down the far margin, or the right margin, sorry, where you can't get to by casting because it's an old swim, so I've sort of gone under a bush and that's where I had the bite. And the other one's just in the left margin because the owner said margins, so I've stuck with that.
Awesome. Well, everyone's catching, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Even me.
Yeah.
Even the cripple caught.
Even the cripple.
Right, nice one. Right.
Good to see you.
I'll catch you, well, probably tomorrow now.
Yeah, or next year.
Yeah, or next year. Ciao.
Ta-da.
Alright.
Alright. Well then guys, so here we go. Next stop round the lake, and we come to my my blogging inspiration, the reason why I started.
Every single year.
Yeah,
you don't have to say it anymore.
Yeah, well I'm doing it for the benefit of new viewers.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you know, I'm always getting new viewers, so...
To be honest, if any of those new viewers want to come and watch Back of the Landing Net, and we could do with a few of your viewers, to be honest. He's smashing it.
So for those of you people who are watching that might not have seen you before, there might be the odd one, you know, everyone's probably seen you, but...
Subscriber count,
they're trying to avoid us.
5,000.
They're trying to avoid us.
But, you know, so names and YouTube name.
I'm Christopher.
I'm James.
Oh.
And we're Back of the Landing Net.
Yeah, like back of the like when the fish hits the back of the landing net in the water.
Oh, bosh.
Yeah, it's kind of like a football.
Like
joke.
football when you
yeah,
got an England shirt as well. So
how'd they get on tonight?
went on penalties against the Swiss. So which is no mean feat. You obviously inventors of the Swiss Army knife, Swiss cheese with the holes in.
Cuckoo clock.
Cuckoo clock as well. Watches, yeah.
And
tax-free haven.
What else? Yeah. So anyway, on to the fishing. How's the fishing going?
Pretty good, isn't it?
It is pretty good.
I've got 4 and Jay's got 5, and that's probably the end of the story, isn't it?
Yeah,
awesome.
nine. Not the end of the. I mean, five carp. Got a 25, 2 24s, a 23, 20.
Yeah.
It's been a bit of a red letter session, to be honest with you.
I have had 4 pasties.
Yeah.
Well,
and we're
and 4 small carp.
Oh yeah. I was going to say.
Well, that's going to be an awesome vlog. So everyone, make sure you see the link below. Back of Landing Net. Tune into her channel.
Yeah.
It's going to be an epic video.
Thank you, Carp King.
I'm sure there's going to be a bit of comedy along the way, won't there?
Well, we'll see if we can squeeze something in. We'll see if we can.
Slip something in the back door.
Do you fancy squeezing something in?
It's going to be better than that anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, Chris, get out of our swim, mate. We've had enough.
Right. Right, I'll
still going.
Yeah, it's still going, yeah. I'll just
Of course
keep
you are,
going all night, yeah.
Monetised now. Monetised.
Yeah, I need to get the views, yeah.
I've got T-shirts are available.
Yeah, if you see extra ads on my videos now, guys, you can blame Chris because, he's helped me set up monetization.
He is. Chris is.
I'm looking after.
He is
Carp
gonna be-
King,
yeah.
so he can get out every single week. And make
Yeah, so
videos.
when you see me in my Ferrari,
Spend it on going fishing more, making more videos.
Yeah, the deal was making more videos. Put it
Rewarding
back
your
in.
audience.
quit my job, full-time blogger.
That's what you need
mate.
to do,
What
mate.
like
That's
that?
what you need to do.
That's
That
not
would be
bad
the
for a
life.
60-year-old, though, is it, Chris?
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah. Right, anyway, right, I'll catch up with you later.
Lovely to see you.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Close, though, close.
Nearly.
Go on, Jake, give it a go. 1 bucket challenge. On the head, on the head. Come on, you saw I got close. Come on, you can do this, you can do this.
I can do this.
Unlucky, unlucky, that's it.
That is. Yeah, that were. Oh, oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've got bad back as well.
Oh. Yeah. Right, guys, so next stop round the lake. So, name, channel name.
Diary of the Average Carp Angler.
And real name?
And my real name is Matthew Farr.
Well then, so how's the fishing going?
It's not been too bad, it's been quite slow. I've had 3 so far, most of them just scraper doubles up to 15, but yeah, there's definitely been fish down here throughout the day, just picking them off one at a time really.
And how you been catching them?
Just really simple, half boilies, a little bit of pellet and corn, just a little wafter rig over the top, tied to the margins really as the fish try and patrol round, keeping it really simple.
Oh, lovely jubbly. Right then, right, hope you have a good night.
Yep, fingers crossed, hopefully we'll have a couple more between us.
Yeah.
I'll catch you in the morning.
Okie dokie, have a good night.
And you.
Right guys, so next stop round the lake, so name, channel name.
Jack and Jack's Carp Fishing UK.
That was well timed. so how's your fishing going this session?
Slow, to be honest, mate. I've had 3, so can't complain. But yeah, I had a little one, about £8, and then a 16 and an 18. But
that's
yeah,
not too bad.
No, it's been okay. But I'm, yeah, believe no mates round here, and I last out the draw, so I got this whole bank to myself. So I thought, if I'm not gonna have a social, maybe I'll catch a few more fish. But no, it's been all right. I've just been sat around here on my own in the rain. So.
Yeah, and so the 3 you've caught, how you been catching them?
So I've had 2 just down the edge with the baiting pole, just on spinner rigs, just with wafters, and I had the little one in the night, or first thing this morning, on a solid bag. Yeah, so just little, just wafters tipped with yellow, to be fair. So just dead simple.
So more margin work then.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So it's not looking like I'm going to defend my title. Obviously Hugh's got the big one on it at the moment, so yeah.
Yeah, well, you never know. Only takes a second to get that big one.
That's it, mate. So, yeah.
Well then, good luck for the night.
Yeah,
see
you
tomorrow.
too, mate. See you later, mate.
Right guys, so almost round the lake, and we come to
Simon Dew. Hello.
And your channel name is?
It's just Simon Dew Carp Fishing.
Well, that's good enough.
Happy days.
So how's your fishing been going, mate?
Yeah, it's been good, mate. Yeah, I've had 6 fish up to 24. Mostly smaller ones. Like
them numbers should be. You should have had up to 24 fish. The numbers you've had in front of you, haven't you?
Yeah, there's been a lot of fish out here today, but they've just been, you know, milling around on the top, not really dropping down to feed.
Wow.
I think, you know, it's been quite hot, and they're just coming in for the oxygenated water that's in this back channel around here. So
give you a bit of logistics, guys. There's a top lake just to the right of Simon Swim, and it's flowing in a lot of oxygenated water just off to the right of Simon Swim here. So it's yeah, and they've been
on the top.
They've just been basking in that oxygenated water, haven't they?
I have nicked a couple from in amongst them, but they're not really feeding properly.
So the ones you've caught, how have you caught them?
Just bags, really. Yeah, the first couple were just on bags, chucked out to where I was seeing fish, and then I put a bit of bait out last night and fished over the top, and had one like that, and then bags again today, really. So yeah, just little wafter and a bit of pellet in a bag, and that's it, really. Pretty simple.
Awesome. Right, good luck for tonight.
Yeah, nice one, Chris.
And then see you tomorrow.
Cheers. See you soon.
Right guys, penultimate stop on me tour around the lake. So we come to
Hugh, and I am part of the Fishing Bloggers channel.
Yeah, just on your own for this social.
I am indeed. It's absolutely lovely. I've dropped off my child that I usually have to look after in the form of Sean, and yeah, come on my own for a peaceful weekend with much more mature company.
Yeah, we love you, Sean, really. So on to the fishing. How many you had?
Only 2. Yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle. So I had one this sort of time last night, and I've just literally slipped another one back now. So yeah, it's it's been a bit of a struggle. Been landing them for Simon all day. So yeah,
he's got that nice bit of oxygenated water in front of him, though, where the fish are hanging out.
Pretty hard to compete with that, I think, on a day like this. So
awesome.
Wow.
Right, hope you have a busy night.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Right then guys, my final stop before I get back to my own swim. And we are with name and channel name.
Southwest Carp Hunter.
Real name?
Leon.
Leon. Right there, how's your fishing been going?
Alright, yeah, pretty good. Had a few.
Yeah, well you had a few quickly right off the bat, didn't you?
Yeah, three. Three on the first day. And then a couple more and a couple more. I think I've had 6, I'm not too sure, I can't remember.
Yeah. So,
I'm not winning, so it doesn't
so
matter.
what kind of sizes you had?
Up to £20.
Oh, not too bad. How have you been
20.
catching them, as in like rig-wise and that?
PVA bags, solid PVA bags with my little bait boat and a scoop of pellet and boilie crumb and a bit of powder in there. That's been about it.
So open water or margins?
Open water, yeah, straight out in front of me, probably about maybe 8 to 10 wraps, something like that.
So have you done any margin work? Everyone else seems to have been doing margin work.
No, I haven't done any.
All open water?
No, all open water, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right then. Right, that's my final stop guys. Back to my own swim. I'll see you tomorrow. And good luck for the night.
Yeah.
Right then guys, that's it. Back in my swim. We spoke to everyone. And those of you who fast forwarded that section because I do it every year. Hello. Oh, hello Dave.
Fun to see you here in your swim.
So as I said earlier on guys, everyone we've just spoke to, check out the video description. Links to all their channels will be there if you want to watch their channels. Dave's just inspecting my rigs.
Very good. Very sharp.
Thank you very much.
Very nice.
So yeah, so what I'm going to do, we have got a bit of daylight guys for what, 9:20, so I am going to put the rods back out even if it's just for a few hours, but I'm not going to worry about the bait boat tonight guys. What I found to do is literally fish that left hand margin where I've already been fishing, and then maybe just fish this margin here, which will be new territory. I've not fished that margin yet, but I'm just going to keep it simple, just make it easier on my back, which I've not mentioned hardly at all this session.
You got a sore back?
Oh, have I not mentioned it?
No. You've been taking painkillers for something.
Yeah, I'm literally just going to plop to the left, plop to the right, and yeah, just keep it easy. So, right, I'm going to crack on with that, and then I'll probably go and be sociable with Dave and Math afterwards. And
if you need a hand lifting anything heavy, Math is just to swim down.
Yeah. What lift?
Swim
lift
down
heavy Math? Is that what you're saying?
No, if you are with your back, you know.
Oh right.
Yeah. Anything over 9.
Yeah. Anything over that £7-pounder, I had.
Yeah, I'm sure the next one will be
It looked
bigger.
£7-pounder, not that we weighed it, but.
No, it was probably about 15.
Yeah, it would have been 15 if I'd have done it like that. £7 if you just do it.
Yeah, you caught, that's the main thing. And you've not fished much, have you really?
No, I think I've worked out I've fished for about...
You've got a very few rod hours.
Yeah, I think in total I've fished for about 6 hours.
Yeah, that's probably better than my result then. Oh,
hello.
The margins are about 50 yards out now.
Yeah. Right, anyway, right, I'm going to get these rods sorted and get them back out, guys. Right, that's it. We're fishing again, guys. Like I said, even if it is just for a few hours while before I go to bed tonight. Let's see if I can get fish number 2, maybe. Well, If I don't care. Right, if anything does happen, I'll get back to you when it does. Good morning, guys. Oh, it's bright and early this morning, just gone 7 o'clock. You'll see the rods aren't in at the moment, but I did actually fish through the night last night, but we've just had to have an emergency wind in to go and visit the on-site facilities. So yeah, we have actually got the lake to 8 o'clock tonight, but there's some rubbish weather due today, so in just a couple of hours I think. So I think the plan is, I think most people are just going to get off early, I think, to avoid the weather. So what I'll do, I'm going to chuck the rods back out quickly. I'm not even going to change the hook baits, to be fair. I'm just going to just wang them back out, let them fish wherever they land. That'll do.
Well, here we have the infamous YouTube Bloggers Match trophy, which thankfully this year they've donated to the person that caught the least fish. So thank you all for coming. No, unfortunately I only had the one, but it goes to the biggest fish, which is to my left, you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, well, thank you very much. Mainly, thank you all for coming. It's been a pleasure organising it again this year. Thank you very much for making it all nice and easy, and hopefully you've enjoyed the weekend. Everyone's caught. I think we've had an absolute boatload, a lovely venue to come to, and yeah, have safe travels home, lads. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
And obviously, don't forget your bin bags.
Right, guys, so little extra on the end here, and a little bit of an exclusive for you. That's if you haven't done your exclusive already.
No, I don't. We're going to leave it to you, I think.
Oh, right. But my blogging inspiration here, back of the landing net, we're doing a social in a couple of months, aren't we?
We are, yeah. Cannot wait.
So, what's it, September?
Mid-September somewhere.
Sometime, I can't remember the date.
No, yeah, it's mid-September, isn't it?
Booked,
Yeah.
all booked.
Up at the cabins.
But, yeah, Islands Carp Fishery, Cabin Lake, back of the landing net at one end. Me and Dan Jones, Carp Course in Swansea at the other end.
Oh, but we are up against it.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
You're up against nothing. So yeah, a little exclusive for you there, guys. And that is the end of the video. Back of the landing net.
Hello.
Hello. Goodbye.